Hey, what's up, guys? You know, for all of you guys that subscribe, man, thank you. I know I've been a little lacking on the videos. Some of you might know that I kind of lost my GoPro one session, so I'm waiting to pick up a new one. And as a lot of you also know, I've actually haven't been shore jigging as much. I've been focusing a lot on top water fishing, but just wanted to share this catch with you. And I picked up the shore jig rod today, got back to it for a little bit, and got a nice one. We'll see. I'm trying to revive him right now. The fight was about 10 minutes. Really hard fight, really hard landing, really sketch. Almost got wiped out at least 2 to 3 times. But we'll see if he can make it. I'm gonna try my best to revive him. You know, I don't really have. I don't know if he's gonna make it. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. We'll see. And you know, you guys stand by. Should be picking up another GoPro soon. Get some action in. I've pretty much been missing all of my top water fishing sessions, and that's something that I really wanted to share. I really wanted to post up on YouTube. But look forward to the next video. Planning something really good, something really meaningful, something that I think everybody can relate to. And it's not just really necessarily just fishing. You know, fishing has many parallels with everything else in life. It shares many parallels, and I think it's important that we understand that, and that we take away more than just fish when we go fishing, if that makes sense. But anyways, thanks guys. Stand by for the video. Here's another look at the nice Jeep. I don't know, man, not looking too good, but we'll see. We'll see. Shoots. This catch really came as quite a surprise, and it was a really good reminder to pay mind to what the water is presenting to you. You know, I've been so dead set on top water, and what hasn't really been helping is that I'm in a little derby with some of the boys, a top water derby for the month of February. So I've been so dead set on fishing, lures, poppers, and stick baits that I kind of lost sight of staying in tune with what the water is telling me. And sometimes they're slamming top water lures, sometimes they're all over big poppers, sometimes they're all over stick baits, sometimes all they want is a grub, sometimes they like jigs, sometimes they're swimming deeper to mid-water levels. And really, after a while, after you pay close enough attention, after you have those days where there's just no bites, there's just no hits, where you have those days where the conditions are just kind of harsh, it's almost instinctual that you start to understand where the fish are most likely to be. And you know, I got this one in 20-pound braid, 30-pound fluorocarbon leader. Really brought me back down to my feet, and it helped to ground me again. And I've noticed that a lot of my best catches have always been solo, and a lot of my best catches have come at times where it's like at that point where you're kind of already trying to convince yourself not to give up. It's a relentless pursuit. It's a very trying pursuit. It's a very difficult pursuit, but it's also a very rewarding pursuit. And it's in these times that I think about it as like a moment of silence. There's a moment of silence in like the rhythms of fishing. Like some days you'll be doing really good, and some days it's just kind of flat. And there's also that moment, like if you're ever spinning with someone and you guys are all out there in the morning right before the sun comes up, or in the evening, whatever time of day it is, and nobody's gotten a bite yet, but everybody's quiet. And you can sometimes hear the popper if it's a big enough cup. You can hear the popper in the water. You can hear the bail closing. You can hear the knots casting through the guides. And that's all you're listening to. And you become so in tune that when that strike hits, everything goes away. Whether it's you that catches or somebody else that catches, it's this feeling that that just gets you amped again, and that just gets you going. It reminds you not to give up. So it's in those moments, or in those periods of time, where it's truly the test, where it's truly a question of how patient can you be, where it's truly a question of how much faith do you have, and it's truly a question of how hopeful you are. You're just in tune with your environment, and you're grateful to be there, and you're happy to be there, and you're enjoying yourself. Nothing matters from the past, and you're not worried about the future. It's just being there. And if you're not there, then you're pretty much setting yourself up for disaster. You will get wrecked. There's a very common phrase when you're fishing: keep casting. And it's something you hear often, and it's very relatable to everything that you do in life. That you just got to keep going, that you just got to dust it off, you just got to get up and go, and you just got to keep pressing, and just have hope and have faith. I think we're all so accustomed to doing other things that are not natural, and I think hunting and fishing kind of helps to recover from some of that. By design, we're hunters. We have these instincts that we need to put out there, that we need to get out of ourselves. And I think now more than ever, they're being suppressed. And naturally, this unnaturalness needs some form or way to be expressed. And fishing is one of the purest forms of doing so. Fishing is literally the source of life.